I took it to around the corner to the Limelight, and Claire O'Connor was the director of the club who worked for Peter, and she was a hard one, boy. There was no smile there. She was a hard one. And I did my party. I got paid twice as much as I got paid at Danceteria. And then the next party they didn't pay me for, which I guess is very common as the Limelight back then. And so the next party I booked, they printed like 10,000 invitations, and Claire said she would pay me for the last party at the end of this party. So I didn't think I was going to get paid, so I took all the invitations and dumped them in the garbage on 11th Street on Broadway, and then I went home. When I got home, Claire called me and told me to come down to the club the next day, so I did. And when I got down there, she took me to Peter's office, and apparently Peter's chauffeur had seen me dumping all the invitations in the garbage, and all the invitations were sitting right there in the office. And she said, "Why did you dump all the invitations in the garbage?" And Peter was sitting right there. That was the first time I met Peter, too. And that was how I met Claire. I told her that I needed to get my money for the last party, and Peter acted shocked that his club didn't pay somebody, and but then he did pay me. And the next party was good, and so Claire was friendly after that. And since then, we've developed a very nice relationship.
Actually, Peter gave enough. I mean, how did you get? You didn't get to know him then.
He hated me. He hated me then, and was very wary of hiring me for Disco 2000 because of that.
So what happened?
Claire told me that I should cook him dinner at my house, which I did, and he came over. And Claire tried to emphasize the warm, personal dinner cooking side of me, and we just made friends, and I explained to him my concept for Disco 2000. I guess I explained it to him with such vigor and excitement that he wanted to do it. Brooke, I met over the phone. She would call the club. She says to talk to me, but she would always talk to Christopher. And he was my assistant. And they struck up a friendship, and I guess she wanted to meet me, and she threw a party for us in Dallas, and we all went down there, and I don't remember a lot of the party. All I remember is after the party, going to my hotel room, really drunk, and I guess Desi videotaped something, I don't know. I don't know, what did you do? I really don't remember it. I remember people telling me that I was threatening him, that don't you show this videotape to anybody. I don't know what I did. And I don't remember any of the party. I mean, I remember one party in Dallas where, and this might have been the party where Richie was there, and he was being Richie Rich. He was dancing on top of a box, and the manager at the club came over and could not be any nicer to him. He said, Richie, he said, "I really appreciate what you're doing. You look great up there, boy. Are you fabulous? And you are a superstar, boy. But we don't want you to get hurt, and we're only insured for our dancers up in these boxes. And if you fall down, we won't be able to pay for your hospital, and we wouldn't want that to happen, so could you please get down?" God damn it, I can't. He said, "Brooke, take me home from this club. I can't believe the place you brought me to. Look at these ugly people. I want to go back to New York. I think they won't even let me dance in the box. What kind of place is this?" And she started crying, and she pushed her fist through the wall of the club. There's this big hole in the bathroom wall. That's all I remember.